kindest person in the entire world. He's also just such a vocal technician. He is able to kind of hear and tell you how to play something slightly differently and like explain something, walk you through the technical side of it, and he's so incredible. I'm so grateful to have had his support in this. I trained with him every single day for 2.5 months before my first audition for Wicked to transform my vocal cords to be able to sing in a more coloratura operatic placement, because it's very different than what I usually sing. So he was a big part of this journey with me in Oz, and it wouldn't have been possible without him. I love him so much, but I've been working with him since I was 14, so it's a long road. It's been a long journey together. I'm so happy you asked about him first thing.
Ariana, find the drugs.
Ariana, you love us. Ariana!
When it comes to the fashion and the red carpets and bringing Glinda to life in this new way, my incredible stylist, Mimi Cottrell, is so incredible, and she's so collaborative, and we have the most fun making our mood boards that we send to different designers and different little pieces of inspiration. I mean, everything Ozian, every single, even the sketches from the L. Frank Baum book, so I have one tattooed on my hand, but you know, it's just really such a blessing to be able to work with a stylist who understands me the way that Mimi does, and also Oz and Galinda. There's so much inspiration to pull from Wicked on stage, Wicked the movie, and the L. Frank Baum books, and it's been really fun because it also just feels like an extension of my time with Glinda, so it's very nice.
Mikey on the left. Mikey on the right, darling, on the right! Mikey, look at it as you walk. Come on, Mikey.
I think every character I play, there's some lesson I learn about myself, either as a person or as an actress, and I think playing Annie and working with my director and our incredible cast just changed me in so many different ways. I think it made me, I learned a lot about my work ethic, the kind of films I want to be a part of, and I also think playing a character with so much strength and hope really inspired me as well. I think I find that I often can be a bit passive at times, and she isn't, you know, she's such a fighter. She fights for the life that she feels she deserves, and to me that is something that is a quality that I also would like to have.
Right there, please. Right up here, please. You're right.
Like art, like I'm very fortunate that I get to work in this industry because like it saved my life. When I was younger, I was like a really miserable kid, and like I started doing like children's theater and then community theater. It was like, yeah, it was like, I would say life-saving. I mean, you know, so I feel, you know, it's been really an important thing in my life, and all of my good writing has come out of kind of needing to write that to fix something in me for some reason. So yeah, this movie is very personal. It's about my family's history in Poland, and my next movie is about musical theater, which is the thing that I mentioned kind of changed me. So yeah, I try to write personal things, and it can be quite helpful.
Don't worry about them.
Guys, looking right here for quick. We're done. To your right.
It's one of the most beautiful things you can experience, you know. They've sacrificed a lot for me, and you know, kids aren't easy growing up. You know, I wasn't the easiest for them to deal with, and as you get older, you somewhat mature. But to give back something, I wouldn't be here without their upbringing and without the way they nurtured my artistic spirit. And so I think beyond the personal things that are pretty profound for her to experience witnessing, both my parents deserve this, and that makes all of this really, really special.
Joining you.
Adrien! Mr. Brody, Mr. Brody. On your left side. Right, hold it. Adrien, right here.
you couldn't help but feel like this was a metaphor for conflict in politics and the conflict between conservatism and progressiveness, taking things back and moving things forward. While we were shooting the film, there was the huge controversy over Kevin McCarthy's election to the Speaker of the House. And it's like 15 ballots. It's like they had heard about Conclave and they were acting it out for us.
John, right here, John. John, let's go. Let's get right here. John.